For the Saigon squat, we're going to grab our toes and proceed to perform a normal squat. For the Cossack squat, we're going to step to the side, try to get as low as we can with our heel flat. If we cannot keep our heel flat, then come up a little bit until the heel is flat to get the best stretch. Like the exercise says, this is a 90-90. Keep our knees at 90 degrees and rotate our hips until our knees touch the ground. The goal is to try to keep your chest square. For internal and external rotation, we want to keep our knees at 90 degrees, leaning on the front knee to pin the knee to the ground, lifting each leg off the ground and controlling it on the way down. With pigeon pose, you want to put your knee at 90 degrees and try to put your thigh flat on the ground. If you struggle to put your thigh flat, what you'll see is there's an alternate variation where we use a bench instead. Same format, knee on the bench, try to get it flat. With the frog stretch, you have your knees bent, push into the ground, forming about a 45-degree angle. You want to come forward and slide back to get a stretch. What you'll see is variation where I also put my leg out to the side if that is easier or more comfortable. Same format with the knee that's bent. You want to keep it flat. Try pushing to the ground. You'll see from the side too. In the side view, you'll see me slide back and slide forward. For the banded clamshell, we're going to put a band above our knees, keep our knees bent at 90 degrees, and we're going to separate our knees from each other, keeping our ankles together. For the clamshell, it's just like the name says. Instead of separating the knees, we'll separate the ankles, keeping the knees together. For a straight leg raise, we will have the band around our knees and just lift our leg straight up in the air. With banded glute bridge march, we have a few variations. First variation you'll see is the band around my knees. My hips are to the sky and I'm driving my knees straight up, keeping my hips in the air. The next variation you'll see is the band around my feet and I'm driving my knees straight up in the air, hips still in the sky. The final variation you'll see is without the band. If the band is too difficult, same concept, hips to the sky, drive the knees in the air. I don't want my hips to rotate too much. Try to keep them level. Side plank knee drive is pretty self-explanatory. You hold yourself in plank position and just drive the knee to your chest. With seated leg raise, we want to keep tall, lift the leg straight up in the air, and control on the way down. What you'll see is a variation where I lift my leg straight up and out and over the dumbbell. For both variations, I stay tall over my chest and I control my foot on the way up and down. Four-way hip requires a band. For this one, it's attached to the bottom of the glute ham raise. It is on my right ankle, so I have my left knee bent, both knees will be bent, and I'm lifting straight out. When I go forward, I'm driving it, kind of mimicking my running motion. Knee drives, comes back, punches down. What you see is another angle where I have the band still on the right leg, and I'm bringing it to my body. And then last angle, you'll see me face the mirror, and I'm stepping back, kind of like a back pedal or a backwards reach run. The airplane focuses on stability, so I'm grabbing onto the handle, keeping stability, doing RDL, chest to the ground. I open my chest and my hips up. You can throw the arm to the side like an airplane if you would like. Same thing when I switch legs. I'm on the handle, drive my leg back in the RDL, chest to the ground, open back up.